Alright, it's me again, and I'm back with another video. Well, obviously. I'm doing this one because there is some more just really stupid stuff being reported, or I'm sorry, reported by our, wrestling journalists. And in this case, okay, according to our friend Mr. Dave Meltzer, Mr. 12.99 a month, there's a directive or a recommendation that you know they don't sign anyone for NXT that is over 25 years old. Okay. Um Here's the thing. I sincerely doubt that that's like written in stone or even on paper anywhere. But this is one of those things where it is common sense and where you can just look at all the people who they have debuted on television in the last few months and you can see that, well, they're not all under 25, but, excuse me, a whole lot of them are, and the ones who aren't exactly under 25 are probably under the age of 30. I mean, again, you can look at TV and see that. Okay, he is passing off his report as if he's done some like you know journalism or something, or and no, it's right there on your television, folks, and that's like a whole lot of these reports that these people have are things that you can literally see on your television if you watch the show. Okay, it is pretty clear and obvious that the people they're bringing in there now they're definitely under 30, and a whole lot of them are, yes, under 25. Now, there's a reason for that. You know why? Because you know wrestling is a physical activity. You take bumps, you get knocked down, you get slammed, and all of that good stuff, right? And not only that, but you also do a lot of traveling. Whether you work for the WWE or if you're an indie wrestler and you gotta just go all over the country from booking to booking to booking, right? You do a lot of traveling. You take a lot of physical punishment. So if you run a wrestling company and you're looking for people, again, for developmental people who you are hoping will be able to get to the main stage in the next 2 or 3 years, then yeah, you're going to sign younger people. Okay, you're not going to sign a bunch of 35-year-olds, which is what they had been doing, by the way, and it ultimately backfired on them. So yeah, you're going to hire a bunch of younger people. Okay, because let me tell you, okay, I play pickup basketball. I've been playing pickup basketball since I was a teenager. Right now I'm 47. All right, and let me tell you, it's a whole lot different at 47 than it was at 17, or even 27 for that matter, or 37 for that matter. All right, you feel a lot worse afterwards, and it takes longer to recover. All right, and you have to pace yourself. You have to. There's certain things you can't do because you are more likely to injure yourself. Okay, when you are older. So if somebody was starting a pickup basketball league, I'm like the last person they should call to come play. All right, unless they're like a personal friend of mine or whatever, and they're just trying to get the band back together one more time. All right, they should not call me because I probably wouldn't be able to finish the season. Okay, and the same thing applies here. And again, it is common sense. All right, it really is. This is not some, again, not some feat of great journalism that Dave Meltzer has done here. And it may not even be true. Okay, because as always, his reports are peppered with, I think, well, that's what they're probably doing. That's that's sure what it looks like they're doing. I mean, no, nobody on the record saying that, yes, this is what we're doing. All right, and look, that's the thing with these reports. Okay, if they don't have people coming out and saying, you know, that yes, I saw this. Yes, I did that. Yes, I wrote that. Yes, the boss said this in a meeting. I heard it. All right, and they're not willing to put their name to it, then there's no reason to go with it. All right, again, either it, well, again, it might be something that you're actually seeing yourself on your television every week, which you means you don't need the dirt sheet for that, or it's something that they are speculating or supposing, or it might be something that somebody there told them that isn't telling the truth. Okay, I mean, this happens all the time, not just in wrestling, happens in politics, happens in entertainment, happens in all other places. Like people lie to media folks. Okay, they do it all the time. All right, it happens in sports. All right, people lie. Why? Because they want to get misinformation out there to hide whatever it is they're actually doing. And then other times people have agendas. Okay, to put a bad word out on a coworker or something. Right, it happens. Or to put a good word out on a coworker. Or just to float something out there to see how it goes over, and they have no intention of actually doing. All right. But again, $12.99 for that. That you could have figured out just by watching your television. So as I always do with these things, what could you have gotten? What could I? If you'd given me your $12.99, where would it have gone? Well, it would not have gone to this T-shirt, this Bianca Belair T-shirt. It would not have gone to this because this costs more than $12.99. However, here's what it could have gotten me if you'd just given me the money instead, and at least it would have gone to something concrete. All right, here we go. Black Widow number 12 costs $3.99. Okay. Black Manta, $3.99. So we're up to $8 now. And finally, Nightwing, also $3.99. And that's, see, there's Nightwing and that's Batgirl, $3.99. So all that adds up to just under $12 plus tax is still less than $12.99. So you know what you could have done? You could have sent me your $12.99, and you could have gotten these. I could have gotten these wonderful comic books, or you could have gone to the comic book store yourself and spent $12.99. Okay, and as always, I guarantee you that the stories in these comic books are more valid than anything you'll get reading the Wrestling Observer. So anyhow, that's it for this time. Remember, use your $12.99 wisely. Just do. Okay? I mean, again, stupid wrestling journalism or comic books. Your choice. Till next time.